Over the reddish avenue trees, our final shadows slowly overlap and blend, not knowing what to say to each other, fidgeting with mugs near the end. The afternoon sunlight through the window is so cruel, shining so sweet and bright, while the flavor of our beautiful day scatters like coffee aroma into the night. The heavy word of goodbye is stuck in my throat, refusing to come out plain. So instead of the tears I swallowed hard, I force a gentle smile to ease the pain, because I know this quiet smile is the most beautiful kindness my heart can send. Instead of a last goodbye, I softly pat your sorrowful shoulders with my hand, watching your fading back turn around, riding over the nylon guitar in this land. A lingering warmth stays on the fingertips that fail to reach and tightly hold. Hiding my tears, I bury our gorgeous days in this bossa nova rhythm, sweet and cold. The autumn leaves are falling down like quiet confetti on the empty street, erasing the lovely footprints of the times when our hearts used to beat. A train passes by in the distance, carrying all the unspoken words away, leaving me with the bittersweet silence of this fading yellow day. I slowly turn my gaze away so you won't see the sorrow in my eyes, wishing you a beautiful journey ahead beneath the open and endless skies, letting go of the strings that tied our souls together for so long. Instead of a last goodbye, I softly pat your sorrowful shoulders with my hand, watching your fading back turn around, riding over the nylon guitar in this land. A lingering warmth stays on the fingertips that fail to reach and tightly hold. Hiding my tears, I bury our gorgeous days in this bossa nova rhythm, sweet and cold. Every beautiful book must close its cover when the story reaches the end, and every passionate melody must fade out around the final river's bend. It hurts to let you walk away, but I smile because I loved you so deep, leaving only the brightest memories for my lonely heart to forever keep. Forever, instead of a tearful goodbye, I hum a peaceful melody into the wind, wishing you nothing but pure happiness from the place where our love pins, singing to this melancholic bossa nova until the purple dusk starts to part. I send you away with a gentle smile, locking your beautiful trace inside my heart. Over the reddish avenue trees, our final shadows slowly overlap and blend, not knowing what to say to each other, fidgeting with mugs near the end. The afternoon sunlight through the window is so cruel, shining so sweet and bright, while the flavor of our beautiful days scatters like coffee aroma into the night. The word of goodbye is stuck in my throat, refusing to come out plain. So instead of the tears I swallowed hard, I force a gentle smile to ease the pain. Because I know this quiet smile is the most beautiful kindness my heart can send. Instead of a last goodbye, I softly pat your sorrowful shoulders with my hand, watching your fading back turn around, riding over the nylon guitar in this land. A lingering warmth stays on the fingertips that fail to reach and tightly hold, hiding my tears. I bury our gorgeous days in this bossa nova rhythm, sweet and cold. The autumn leaves are falling down like quiet confetti on the empty street, erasing the lovely footprints of the times when our hearts used to beat. A train passes by in the distance, carrying all the unspoken words away, leaving me with the bittersweet silence of this fading yellow day. I slowly turn my gaze away so you won't see the sorrow in my eyes, wishing you a beautiful journey ahead beneath the open and endless skies, letting go of the strings that tied our souls together for so long. Instead of a last goodbye, I softly pat your sorrowful shoulders with my hand, watching your fading back turn around, riding over the nylon guitar in this land. A lingering warmth stays on the fingertips that fail to reach and tightly hold, hiding my tears. I bury our gorgeous days in this bossa nova rhythm, sweet and cold. Every beautiful book must close its cover when the story reaches the end, and every passionate melody must fade out around the final river's bend. It hurts to let you walk away, but I smile because I loved you so deep, leaving only the brightest memories for my lonely heart to forever keep. Forever. Instead of a tearful goodbye, I hum a peaceful melody into the wind, wishing you nothing but pure happiness from the place where our love pinned, singing to this melancholic bossa nova until the purple dusk starts to part. I send you away with a gentle smile, locking your beautiful trace inside my heart. Opening the worn-out door at the corner of the alleyway, the smell of faded papers and dusty time starts to drift away. As my fingers slowly trace along the hand-stained wooden shelf, I see the nights we used to share, catching a glimpse of my younger self, hidden inside a line of a novel underlined so clumsily. 3 letters of your name written down, blushing so shyly, blooms once again inside my heart, like the warm afternoon sun on the floor, like the scent of an old bookstore you softly soak into my mind, a cozy little secret that time could never leave behind, gently turning over a single page brushed off, a sweet bossa nova starts to play. The sound of turning pages blends into the quiet room so well. Every title on the spine has a little story left to tell. I find a pressed flower dried between the sheets of gray, just like the promises we made before we walked away. A forgotten melody plays faintly from a vintage radio, bringing back the laughter and the tears from a long time ago. Without any sadness, I let myself drift into this comforting shade. Like the scent of an old bookstore, you softly soak into my mind. A cozy little secret that time could never leave behind. Gently turning over a single page, I remember that beautiful day. Over the longing I softly brushed off, a sweet bossa nova starts to play. Some stories end too soon, and some chapters have to close. Where the characters go next, heaven only knows. But the fragrance of your love remains engraved upon the binding tight, keeping me warm through the chilly winds of the lonely night. Forever like a classic tale, you stay beautifully in my soul. A precious memory that always comes back to make me whole. Like an afternoon that keeps its golden glow forever in the past. I will cherish this tender scent of you, making our beautiful story last. Opening the worn-out door at the corner of the alleyway. The smell of faded papers and dusty time starts to drift away. As my fingers slowly trace along the hand-stained wooden shelf, I see the nights we used to share, catching a glimpse of my younger self. Hidden inside a line of a novel, underlined so clumsily. 3 letters of your name written down, blushing so shyly. Blooms once again inside my heart, like the warm afternoon sun on the floor. Like the scent of an old bookstore, you softly soak into my mind. A cozy little secret that time could never leave behind. Gently turning over a single page, I remember that beautiful day. Over the longing I softly brushed off, a sweet bossa nova starts to play. The sound of turning pages blends into the quiet room so well. Every title on the spine has a little story left to tell. I find a pressed flower dried between the sheets of gray, just like the promises we made before we walked away. A forgotten melody plays faintly from a vintage radio, bringing back the laughter and the tears from a long when some chapters have to close, where the characters go next, heaven only knows. But the fragrance of your love remains engraved upon the binding tight, keeping me warm through the chilly winds of the lonely night. Forever like a classic tale, you stay beautifully in my soul, a precious memory that always comes back to make me whole, like an afternoon that keeps its golden glow forever in the past. I will cherish this tender scent of you, making our beautiful story last.
Beneath the orange street lights turning on one by one so slow, the fading sound of my lonely footsteps is the only song I know. Walking with my elongated shadow as my only faithful friend, I feel your lingering warmth waiting for me around the corner's bend. This narrow path we used to walk, matching our paces side by side. If I listen closely to the quiet where the fading echoes hide, it feels as if your voice would blow with the evening breeze, tapping on my shoulder, putting all my rushing thoughts at ease. On the alleyway I walk alone, I still find myself meeting you, left behind on this familiar road where time forgot to move through, leaving my sorrowful heart upon the gentle nylon guitar chords tonight. I quietly wander inside the memories of you, under the dimming light. The old brick walls we used to lean against still look the same, covered in the whispers of the past, softly calling out your name. A stray cat passes by, looking at me with those knowing eyes, watching another lonely soul under the vast and darkening skies. The sweet aroma of the tiny bakery near the crowded gate reminds me of the beautiful nights when we used to stay out late, before the winter came and turned our lovely summer into stone. On the alleyway I walk alone, I still find myself meeting you, left behind on this familiar road where time forgot to move through, leaving my sorrowful heart upon the gentle nylon guitar chords tonight. I quietly wander inside the memories of you, under the dimming light. Roads are made for traveling and lines are drawn to finally cross, but I am stuck in this labyrinth, counting every single loss. Yet every stone beneath my feet remembers how you made me smile, making this lonely midnight walk completely worth my while. Forever on this alleyway of time, your beautiful traces will remain, a comforting hiding place for my heart away from till the morning shadows start to grow. I will walk this path of memories, loving you with a tempo sweet and slow. The orange streetlights turning on one by one, so slow. The fading sound of my lonely footsteps is the only song I know. Walking with my elongated shadow as my only faithful friend. I feel your lingering warmth waiting for me around the corner's bend. This narrow path we used to walk, matching our paces side by side. If I listen closely to the quiet where the fading echoes hide, it feels as if your voice would blow in with the evening breeze, tapping on my shoulder, putting all my rushing thoughts at ease. On the alleyway I walk alone, I still find myself meeting you, left behind on this familiar road where time forgot to move through, leaving my sorrowful heart upon the gentle nylon guitar chords tonight. I quietly wander inside the memories of you under the dimming light. The old brick walls we used to lean against still look the same, covered in the whispers of the past, softly calling out your name. A stray cat passes by, looking at me with those knowing eyes, watching another lonely soul under the vast and darkening skies. The sweet aroma of the tiny bakery near the crowded gate reminds me of the beautiful nights when we used to stay out late, before the winter came and turned our lovely summer into stone. On the alleyway I walk alone, I still find myself meeting you, left behind on this familiar road where time forgot to move through, leaving my sorrowful heart upon the gentle nylon guitar chords tonight. I quietly wander inside the memories of you under the dimming light. Roads are made for traveling, and lines are drawn to finally cross, but I am stuck in this labyrinth, counting every single loss. Yet every stone beneath my feet remembers how you made me smile, making this lonely midnight walk completely worth my while. Forever on this alleyway of time, your beautiful traces will remain a comforting hiding place for my heart, away from the heavy rain, humming this quiet
of autumn, your silhouette begins to fade away. All the promises written on the calendar start to blur into the gray. In this little room where we used to stay, only a strange quietness remains, as if sorting through our memories, we slowly close the drawer with hidden pains. When the sudden breeze blows in, stirring the dust upon my heavy heart, the distant sound of your laughter scatters, pulling us further apart, filling up a corner of this lonely afternoon with a bittersweet sigh. In these scattering days, I find myself still wandering around your name. The painful memories slip away like the wind, playing a heartbreaking game. Over the gentle nylon guitar chords, my longing falls down drop by drop. It seems we are slowly drifting away from each other's seasons, with no way to stop. The photograph inside the old frame is losing its once vibrant hue, bleaching out the smiles and the beautiful summer skies we once knew. I try to trace the lines of your face, but my fingertips only meet the cold glass, accepting the cruel truth that even the most beautiful moments must pass. The vintage clock on the wall keeps on ticking, moving without a care, sweeping away the traces of the love we used to deeply share, leaving me behind in this fading twilight, where the shadows start to grow. In these scattering days, I find myself still wandering around your name. The painful memories slip away like the wind, playing a heartbreaking game. Over the gentle nylon guitar chords, my longing falls down drop by drop. It seems we are slowly drifting away from each other's seasons, with no way to stop. If I could gather all the shattered pieces of our yesterday, would I be able to rewrite the ending before you walked away? But like the sandcastle washed away by the rhythmic evening tide, there is no place left for this stubborn love of mine to safely hide forever into the mist of time. All our beautiful chapters softly scatter and fly, leaving only a faint sense of your warmth beneath the darkening sky. I will softly hum this lonely bossa nova when till the memory completely ends. Standing right here in the fading light, missing you until the new season begins. Through the falling leaves of autumn, your silhouette begins to fade away. All the promises written on the calendar start to blur into the gray. In this little room where we used to stay, only a strange quietness remains. As if sorting through our memories, we slowly close the drawer with hidden pains. When the sudden breeze blows in, stirring the dust upon my heavy heart, the distant sound of your laughter scatters, pulling us further apart, filling up a corner of this lonely afternoon with a bittersweet sigh. In these scattering days, I find myself still wandering around your name. The painful memories slip away like the wind playing a heartbreaking game. Over the gentle nylon guitar chords, my longing falls down drop by drop. It seems we are slowly drifting away from each other's seasons, with no way to stop. The photograph inside the old frame is losing its once vibrant hue, bleaching out the smiles and the beautiful summer skies we once knew. I try to trace the lines of your face, but my fingertips only meet the cold glass, accepting the cruel truth that even the most beautiful moments must pass. The vintage clock on the wall keeps on ticking, moving without a care, sweeping away the traces of the love we used to deeply share, leaving me behind in this fading twilight where the shadows start to grow. In these scattering days, I find myself still wandering around your name. The painful memories slip away like the wind playing a heartbreaking game. Over the gentle nylon guitar chords, my longing falls down drop by drop. It seems we are slowly drifting away from each other's seasons, with no way to stop. If I could gather all the shattered pieces of our yesterday, would I be able to rewrite the ending before you walked away? But like the sandcastle washed away by the rhythmic evening tide, there is no place left for this stubborn love of mine to safely hide. Forever into the mist of time, all our beautiful chapters softly scatter and fly, leaving only a faint scent of your warmth beneath the darkening sky. I will softly hum this lonely bossa nova until the memory completely ends, standing right here in the fading light, missing you until the a new season begins. Side by side on the white teacups, two lingering warmth remain. Crooked little words left behind on a handwritten note so plain. Every time I open the drawer, a familiar scent gently fades in. I stand still for a moment and a quiet smile starts to begin. The wind brushes past the curtains in this quiet afternoon hour. It feels as if you've come close, wrapping around my shoulder with power. Though a bit lonely, these beautiful memories start to overflow. Filled inside my room, all these tender traces of you. With every step I take, with every look I see you anew. Even if it's like a drowsy dream that fades when I reach out my hand, I will gently hold this warmth that's settled in my heart's land. Your favorite book still open on the little wooden desk. A faded bookmark sits quietly, taking a peaceful rest. I softly hum the melody that you used to love so much, and the empty space around me fills with your imaginary touch. The golden sunlight plays a soft shadow game on the floor, reminding me of the laughter we shared by the door. Without any regrets, I let myself drift into this sweet melody. Filled inside my room, all these tender traces of you. With every step I take, with every look I see you anew. Even if it's like a drowsy dream that fades when I reach out my hand, I will gently hold this warmth that's settled in my heart's land. Time may flow like a river, washing the days away, and some memories might fade, changing into gray. But the kindness you engrave deep inside my soul will always remain right here, making me feel whole. Forever in my heart, all these tender traces of you. No matter where I go, you are with me in everything I do. Like a beautiful afternoon that will never lose its glow, I will cherish your warm love and never let it go. Side by side on the white teacups, two lingering warmth remain. Crooked little words left behind on a handwritten note so plain. Every time I open the drawer, a familiar scent gently fades in. I stand still for a moment and a quiet smile starts to begin. The wind brushes past the curtains in this quiet afternoon hour. It feels as if you've come close, wrapping around my shoulder with power. frosty steam. The chilly winter wind blows through the fabric of a dream. From a tiny vintage radio, an old song starts to play as we held our freezing hands inside the pockets of our gray. Falling down one by one beneath the streetlight's golden glow, those tiny little snowflakes looked like our own private show. Even the freezing air felt so warm back then when you were next to me. That winter, I still remember our night that used to shine so bright. Though our noses were red and cold, our hearts were filled with light. Like a gentle nylon guitar chord, we were so cozy and so fine. Even as the seasons change and turn, I'm still walking that night of mine. The smell of hot roasted coffee still reminds me of your smile, sitting in that quiet corner, just forgetting time for a while, watching the blurry footprints we left on the snowy street, wishing that the winter road would never end beneath our feet. The city lights were twinkling like the stars above the sea, guiding us into a world where it was only you and me, leaving all our worries far behind in the blanket of the white. That winter, I still remember our night that used to shine so bright. Though our noses were red and cold, our hearts were filled with light. Like a gentle nylon guitar chord, we were so cozy and so fine. Even as the seasons change and turn, I'm still walking that night of mine. Winter always comes back with the frost upon the pane, but the warmth of that specific year will never come again. Yet I don't feel lonely when the cold winds start to bite, because I have the fire of your love to keep me through the night. Forever in my memory, that winter night will keep its golden glow, braving through the freezing wind and all the falling snow, singing to this winter bossa nova until the morning light appears. I will cherish that beautiful night of ours across the passing years. Beyond the windows clouded over with white and frosty steam, the chilly winter wind blows through the fabric of a dream. From a tiny vintage radio, an old song starts to play as we held our freezing hands inside the pockets of our gray. Falling down one by one beneath the streetlight's golden glow, those tiny little snowflakes looked like our own private show. Even the freezing air felt so warm back then when you were next to me, to shine so bright. Though our noses were red and cold, our hearts were filled with light. Like a gentle nylon guitar chord, we were so cozy and so fine. Even as the seasons change and turn, I'm still walking that night of mine. The smell of hot roasted coffee still reminds me of your smile. Sitting in that quiet corner, just forgetting time for a while. Watching the blurry footprints we left on the snowy street. Wishing that the winter road would never end beneath our feet. The city lights were twinkling like the stars above the sea, guiding us into a world where it was only you and me, leaving all our worries far behind in the blanket of the white. That winter, I still remember our night that used to shine so bright. Though our noses were red and cold, our hearts were filled with light. Like a gentle nylon guitar chord, we were so cozy and so fine. Even as the seasons change and turn, I'm still walking that night of mine. Winter always comes back with the frost upon the pane, but the warmth of that specific year will never come again. Yet I don't feel lonely when the cold winds start to bite, because I have the fire of your love to keep me through the night. Forever in my memory, that winter night will keep its golden glow, braving through the freezing wind and all the falling snow, singing to this winter bossa nova until the morning light appears. I will cherish that beautiful night of ours across the passing years. As the darkness deeply settles down inside this quiet room, turning on the small desk lamp to chase away the gloom, inevitably your face appears the moment I close my eyes, bringing back the memories underneath the starlit skies. When the chilly night wind softly knocks upon the window pane, I foolishly look out to see if you've come back again, only to find my elongated shadow staring back at me. On this night where longing stays, I turn the pages of your name, the distant smile that grows so clear, playing a bittersweet game over the gentle nylon guitar chords. A single teardrop starts to fall, even as the seasons pass away. I am still waiting for your call. forgotten melody plays faintly from the radio so low, singing about a beautiful love that we used to deeply know. The coffee in my favorite mug is slowly turning cold, just like the precious promises that we could no longer hold. The ticking clock upon the wall sounds louder than before, counting every second since you walked right out the door, leaving me behind in this static time where only echoes remain. On this night where longing stays, I turn the pages of your name, the distant smile that grows so clear, playing a bittersweet game. Over the gentle nylon guitar chords, a single teardrop starts to fall. Even as the seasons pass away, I am still waiting for your call. I tried to paint over the spaces that you used to fill, but every corner of my heart is whispering your name, still like the moonlight that can't hide behind the passing midnight cloud. My silent love for you is crying out so painfully loud. Forever like a vintage song, you stay beautifully in my mind, the most precious piece of my life that I could never leave behind. Humming to this lonely bossa nova until the morning shadows start to fade, I will cherish this beautiful longing inside the night that we made. As the darkness deeply settles down inside this quiet room, turning on the small desk lamp to chase away the gloom, inevitably your face appears the moment I close my eyes, bringing back the memories underneath the starlit skies. When the chilly night wind softly knocks upon the window pane, I foolishly look out to see if you've come back again, only to find my elongated shadow staring back at me. On this night where longing stays, I turn the pages of your name, the distant smile that grows so clear, playing a bittersweet game. Over the gentle nylon guitar chords, a single teardrop starts to fall. Even as the seasons pass away, I am still waiting for your call. A forgotten melody plays faintly from the radio so low, singing about a beautiful love that we used to deeply know. The coffee in my favorite mug is slowly turning cold, just like the precious promises that we could no longer hold. The ticking clock upon the wall sounds loud second since you walked right out the door, leaving me behind in this static time where only echoes remain. On this night where longing stays, I turn the pages of your name, the distant smile that grows so clear, playing a bittersweet game. Over the gentle nylon guitar chords, a single teardrop starts to fall. Even as the seasons pass away, I am still waiting for your call. I try to paint over the spaces that you used to fill, but every corner of my heart is whispering your name still, like the moonlight that can't hide behind the passing midnight cloud. My silent love for you is crying out so painfully loud. Forever like a vintage song, you stay beautifully in my mind, the most precious piece of my life that I could never leave behind. Humming to this lonely bossa nova until the morning shadows start to fade, I will cherish this beautiful longing inside the night that we made.
Beyond the cooling coffee cups, our eyes have lost their way, looking only at the fading sunlight of the afternoon gray. We both know so well what words we are supposed to speak, so we just keep our heads down with lips too hesitant and weak. All those noisy, crowded memories we used to share so deep, one by one into this quietness they softly fall asleep, knowing we can't hold on to a heart that's already drifting away. In the silence we shared, sitting face to face, I see our end draw near, the final moment where everything is understood without a word so clear. Even the gentle bossa nova rhythm feels heavy in this air tonight. With a sorrowful silence, we are letting each other go out of sight. The ticking of the clock on the wall feels louder than before, marking the distance between us as we look down at the floor. No anger, no excuses left, just the shadow of our past. We always knew a love built on whispers wouldn't last. The space between our hands feels like an endless open sea, a beautiful tragedy of what we used to be, accepting the unspoken truth that we can no longer deny. In the silence we shared, sitting face to face, I see our end draw near, the final moment where everything is understood without a word so clear. Even the gentle bossa nova rhythm feels Perhaps this quietness is the kindest way to heal a heart. Without a tear, without a cry, we close our final chapter now, walking away from the love we lost, though we never learned how. In the silence we shared, sitting face to face, we say our last goodbye, turning away as the fading shadows cover up the sky, leaving behind the heavy rhythm of the bossa nova. In the dark, we step into the quiet night, erasing every remaining spark. Beyond the cooling coffee cups, our eyes have lost their way, looking only at the fading sunlight of the afternoon gray. We both know so well what words we are supposed to speak, so we just keep our heads down, with lips too hesitant and weak. All those noisy, crowded memories we used to share so deep, one by one into this quietness they softly fall asleep, knowing we can't hold on to a heart that's already drifting away. In the silence we shared, sitting face to face, I see our end draw near, the final moment where everything is understood without a word so clear. Even the gentle bossa nova rhythm feels heavy in this air tonight. With the sorrowful silence, we are letting each other go out of sight. The ticking of the clock on the wall feels louder than before, marking the distance between us as we look down at the floor. No anger, no excuses left, just the shadow of our past. We always knew a love built on whispers wouldn't last. The space between our hands feels like an endless open sea, a beautiful tragedy of what we used to be, accepting the unspoken truth that we can no longer deny. In the silence we shared, sitting face to face, I see our end draw near, the final moment where everything is understood without a word so clear. Even the gentle bossa nova rhythm feels heavy in this air tonight. With the sorrowful silence, we are letting each other go out of sight. Words can be cruel, and promises can break and tear apart. Perhaps this quietness is the kindest way to heal a heart. Without a tear, without a cry, we close our final chapter now, walking away from the love we lost, though we never learned how. In the silence we shared, sitting face to face, we say our last goodbye, turning away as the fading shadows cover up the sky, leaving behind the heavy rhythm of the bossa nova. In the dark, we step into the quiet night, erasing every remaining spark. When the cold and harsh eyes of the world shook us with so much pain, we leaned on each other's fragile shoulders, hiding from the rain. The sweet warmth spreading from our tightly holding hands inside the sleeve. That alone was enough to make the whole wide world a place to believe. Even on the gloomy days when sudden showers heavy started to pour, hiding behind your dependable back, I didn't feel afraid anymore. Walking together through the falling rain felt so cozy and so kind. The time we protected each other, the brightest season of this life of mine. Softly blooming memories riding over the gentle nylon guitar line. Though it may fade away little by little into the distance of the past, the warmth of your embrace that held me safe will forever last. We used to build a tiny shelter with our whispers in the dark night, protecting our small and fragile dreams like a flickering candlelight. No matter how fierce the winter wind blew outside our wooden door, with you by my side I felt so rich and never asked for anything more. Looking back at the old footprints we left upon the sandy shore, realizing how deeply we cared for each other to the very core, leaving the beautiful traces of our love under the velvet sky. The time we protected each other, the brightest season of this life of mine. Softly blooming memories riding over the gentle nylon guitar line. Though it may fade away little by little into the distance of the past, the warmth of your embrace that held me safe will forever last. The world keeps changing fast and people easily drift apart, but the shield of your love is permanently engraved upon my heart. It wasn't a wasted time, nor a sad and sorrowful ending scene. It was the most beautiful protection that has ever been. Forever in the gallery of time, our shining sanctuary will beautifully stay, keeping my weary soul safe and sound, even when the clouds are gray. Humming to this sweet bossa nova until the morning light begins to rise, I will treasure the time we protected each other under the peaceful skies. When the cold and harsh eyes of the world shook us with so much pain, we leaned on each other's fragile shoulders, hiding from the rain. The sweet warmth spreading from our tightly holding hands inside the sleeve. That alone was enough to make the whole wide world a place to believe. Even on the gloomy days when sudden showers heavy started to pour, hiding behind your dependable back. I didn't feel afraid anymore, walking together through the falling rain. Felt so cozy and so kind. The time we protected each other, the brightest season of this life of mine. Softly blooming memories riding over the gentle nylon guitar line. Though it may fade away little by little into the distance of the past, the warmth of your embrace that held me safe will forever last. We used to build a tiny shelter with our whispers in the dark night, protecting our small and fragile dreams like a flickering candlelight. No matter how fierce the winter wind blew outside our wooden door, with you by my side I felt so rich and never asked for anything more. Looking back at the old footprints we left upon the sandy shore, realizing how deeply we cared for each other to the very core, leaving the beautiful traces of our love under the velvet sky. The time we protected each other, the brightest season of this life of mine. Softly blooming memories riding over the gentle nylon guitar line. Though it may fade away little by little into the distance of the past, the warmth of your embrace that held me safe will forever last. The world keeps changing fast and people easily drift apart, but the shield of your love is permanently engraved upon my heart. It wasn't a wasted time nor a sad and sorrowful ending scene. It was the most beautiful protection that has ever been. Forever in the gallery of time, our shining sanctuary will beautifully stay, keeping my weary soul safe and sound, even when the clouds are gray. Humming to this sweet bossa nova until the morning light begins to rise. I will treasure the time we protected each other under the peaceful skies.
Carrying the heavy weight of a long day, sitting by the bus window pane. My tired reflection overlaps with the busy city lights in the rain. The memories of my clumsy mistakes keep poking at my heart so small. But looking at a tiny wildflower by the road, I let my worries fall. Though it's a cold world where everyone walks with their own heavy load to bear, listening to the gentle whispers of nylon guitars in the quiet air, I softly refill my heart with the courage to take another step ahead. Tomorrow will be a little better. My heart grows stronger with the tears I shed. Riding on the swaying bossa nova rhythm, I blow away the dark fears instead. When the night fades and the morning arrives, I will find a brighter way to smile. Laying my head on a warm pillow tonight, I'll dream of a beautiful tomorrow for a while. I step into the kitchen glass of fresh water, cool and clean, washing away the dust of the day and every stressful thing that I have seen. The ticking of the wall clock feels like a cheering friend in the dark, telling me that within my tired soul there is still a beautiful spark. It's okay if things didn't go perfectly right under the sun today. The stars are smiling down to tell me that everything will be okay. Closing the heavy curtains to welcome the soft and peaceful night. Tomorrow will be a little better. My heart grows stronger with the tears I shed. Riding on the swaying bossa nova rhythm, I blow away the dark fears instead. When the night fades and the morning arrives, I will find a brighter way to smile. Laying my head on a warm pillow tonight, I'll dream of a beautiful tomorrow for a while. Life is a long and winding road with many ups and downs along the way, but every single shadow is just proof that there was a bright and sunny day. So let go of the pressure, release the breath you've been holding so tight. You've done so well, you've survived, and everything is going to be alright. Forever with a hopeful heart, I welcome the beautiful light of a brand new dawn, leaving all the sorrowful memories behind. From this moment they are gone, humming to this cheerful bossa nova until the golden sunshine starts to glow. I will step into a brighter tomorrow, loving my life with a tempo sweet and slow. Carrying the heavy weight of a long day, sitting by the bus window pane, my tired reflection overlaps with the busy city lights in the rain. The memories of my clumsy mistakes keep poking at my heart, so small, but looking at a tiny wildflower by the road, I let my worries fall. Though it's a cold world where everyone walks with their own heavy load to bear, listening to the gentle whispers of nylon guitar chords in the quiet air, I softly refill my heart with the courage to take another step ahead. Tomorrow will be a little better. My heart grows stronger with the tears I shed. Riding on the swaying bossa nova rhythm, I blow away the dark fears instead. When the night fades and the morning arrives, I will find a brighter way to smile. Laying my head on a warm pillow tonight, I'll dream of a beautiful tomorrow for a while. I step into the kitchen and pour a glass of fresh water, cool and clean, washing away the dust of the day and every stressful thing that I have seen. The ticking of the wall clock feels like a cheering friend in the dark, telling me that within my tired soul there is still a beautiful spark. It's okay if things didn't go perfectly right under the sun today. The stars are smiling down to tell me that everything will be okay. Closing the heavy curtains to welcome the soft and peaceful night. Tomorrow will be a little better. My heart grows stronger with the tears I shed. Riding on bossa nova rhythm. I'd blow away the dark fears instead. When the night fades and the morning arrives, I will find a brighter way to smile. Laying my head on a warm pillow tonight, I'll dream of a beautiful tomorrow for a while. Life is a long and winding road with many ups and downs along the way, but every single shadow is just proof that there was a bright and sunny day. So let go of the pressure, release the breath you've been holding so tight. You've done so well, you've survived, and everything is going to be alright. Forever with a hopeful heart, I welcome the beautiful light of a brand new dawn, leaving all the sorrowful memories behind. From this moment they are gone, humming to this cheerful bossa nova till the golden sunshine starts to glow. I will step into a brighter tomorrow, loving my life with a tempo sweet and slow. Drip drop, a faint sound echoes through the quiet room. Beyond the clear glass, raindrops spread one by one, coloring the view as I stare blankly at the scenery growing blurry outside. Your name, which I thought was erased, forms on my lips without me knowing. Those tear-like traces flowing down the cold window pane feel so much like my heart that I can't take my eyes away. As the sound of the rain grows louder, your voice becomes clearer in the air. Every time the raindrops hit the window, you come pouring down into my heart. The painful memories that won't wash away fill up this entire room. I can't stop this longing from falling drop by drop. So today again, I am left alone by the rainy window, waiting for you. I reach out my hand and gently touch the cold glass, tracing the path of the rain, as if I could reach your past. The warmth of your hand that used to hold mine so tight now only remains as a freezing chill in the lonely night. The gray sky outside seems to mirror all the tears I've cried, trying to hold it in, but there's nowhere left to hide. As the wind blows a little harder, the regrets start to rushing back to me. Every time the raindrops hit the window, you come pouring down into my heart. The painful memories that won't wash away fill up this entire room. I can't stop this longing from falling drop by drop. So today again, I am left alone by the rainy window, waiting for you. If this heavy rain stops and the blue sky returns tomorrow, will my heart finally dry up, free from all this sorrow? But even when the sun shines bright through the faded clouds, the storm inside my soul still calls your name out loud. Every time the raindrops hit the window, you come pouring down into my heart. These beautiful yet breaking memories lock me up here in the dark. I will let this endless longing wash over me until it ends. Standing here by the rainy window, missing you until the rain falls again. Drip drop, a faint sound echoes through the quiet room. Beyond the clear glass, raindrops spread one by one, coloring the view. As I stare blankly at the scenery, growing blurry outside. Your name, which I thought was erased, forms on my lips without me knowing. Those tear-like traces flowing down the cold window pane feel so much like my heart that I can't take my eyes away. As the sound of the rain grows louder, your voice becomes clearer in the air. Every time the raindrops hit the window, you come pouring down into my heart. The painful memories that won't wash away fill up this entire room. I can't stop this longing from falling drop by drop. So today again, I am left alone by the rainy window, waiting for you. I reach out my hand and gently touch the cold glass, tracing the path of the rain as if I could reach your past. The warmth of your hand that used to hold mine so tight now only remains as a freezing chill in the lonely night. The gray sky outside seems to mirror all the tears I've cried, trying to hold it in, but there's nowhere left to hide. As the wind blows a little harder, the regrets start to rushing back to me. Every time the raindrops hit the window, you come pouring down into my heart. The painful memories that won't wash away fill up this entire room. I can't stop this longing from falling drop by drop. So today again, I am left alone by the rainy window, waiting for you. If this heavy rain stops and the blue sky returns tomorrow, will my heart finally dry up, free from all this sorrow? But even when the sun shines bright through the faded clouds, the storm inside my soul still calls your name out loud. Every time the raindrops hit the window, you come pouring down into my heart. These beautiful yet breaking memories lock me up here in the dark. I will let this endless longing wash over me until it ends. Standing here by the rainy window, missing you until the rain falls again. ripple starts to stir inside our dry and quiet hearts, as if we promised. We look up at the sky where the blue daydream starts, whistling past our ears. That transparent song begins to play. If we gently close our eyes, it feels like we can fly so far away. Inside our holding hands, a sweet and happy warmth begins to grow. When the wind calls us, don't you hesitate, just let your footsteps go toward that green and sunny hill where the nylon guitars softly blow. There is no need to rush at all, just riding on our own sweet groove, leaving our bodies to the breeze. Together side by side we move. The shadows of the leaves dance softly on the dusty asphalt street, creating a beautiful pattern right beneath our wandering feet. Forget about the worried world and all the heavy tasks today. We are just two travelers, washing all our fading fears away. Can you hear the rustling whispers coming from the swaying trees, telling us to leave our heavy winter coats behind with these, following the invisible path that's rolling out before our eyes. When the wind calls us, don't you hesitate, just let your footsteps go toward that green and sunny hill where the nylon guitars softly blow. There is no need to rush at all, just riding on our own sweet groove, leaving our bodies to the breeze. Together side by side we move. Even if the rain clouds gather and the dark storm starts to rise, we have the compass of love shining brightly in each other's eyes. Sweeping through the fields of time, this breeze will never disappear, giving us the strength to fly above our deepest doubt and fear. Forever when the wind calls, we will spread our wings and touch the sky, chasing after the golden sunlight as the beautiful days go by. Like a timeless bossa nova that will never lose its happy swing, hand in hand into the endless breeze. Together we will softly sing. Through the frowning forest of buildings, a fresh scent begins to blend, flying lightly over our heavy steps. A green greeting from an old friend. A pleasant ripple starts to stir inside our dry and quiet hearts, as if we promised. We look up at the sky where the blue daydream starts, whistling past our ears. The transparent song begins to play. If we gently close our eyes, it feels like we can fly so far away. Inside our holding hands, a sweet and happy warmth begins to grow. When the wind calls us, don't you hesitate, just let your footsteps go toward that green and sunny hill where the nylon guitars softly blow. There is no need to rush at all, just riding on our own sweet groove, leaving our winter coats behind, with ease following the invisible path that's rolling out before our eyes. When the wind calls us, don't you hesitate, just let your footsteps go toward that green and sunny hill where the nylon guitars softly glow. There is no need to rush at all, just riding on our own sweet groove, leaving our bodies to the breeze. Together side by side we move. Even if the rain clouds gather and the dark storm starts to rise, we have the compass of love shining brightly in each other's eyes. Sweeping through the fields of time, this breeze will never disappear, giving us the strength to fly above our deepest doubt and fear. Forever when the wind calls, we will spread our wings and touch the sky, chasing after the golden sunlight as the beautiful days go by. Like a timeless bossa nova that will never lose its happy swing, hand in hand into the endless breeze. Together we will softly sing. At the end of a breathless day, leaving the noisy world far behind, stepping quietly into this little room, a sanctuary for my mind, kicking off the heavy shoes and letting out a long and hidden sigh. The cozy air wraps around my shoulders like a gentle lullaby. In this precious hour where the nylon guitars softly play, telling me there is no need to rush, it's okay to lose our way. Even the moonlight flowing through the window whispers in a tender tone, this is the place where my heart rests. Lay down your heavy load tonight, riding on this comfortable bossa nova rhythm until the sky turns bright, forgetting all about yesterday's hurts and tomorrow's anxious fears. In this warmth that feels like your embrace, all the pressure disappears. I brew a cup of warm chamomile tea, watching the vapors slowly rise, letting the sweet aroma clear the shadows from my tired eyes. The world outside the glass is still running in a frantic, endless race, but time has slowed, it's ticking down inside this beautiful, quiet space, finding comfort in the simple things that I often used to pass by. A favorite book, a faded melody under the dark velvet sky, realizing that the greatest healing is just being completely still. This is the place where my heart rests. Lay down your heavy load tonight, riding on this comfortable bossa nova rhythm until the sky turns bright, forgetting all about yesterday's hurts and tomorrow's anxious fears. In this warmth that feels like your embrace, all the pressure disappears. We build up walls and wear heavy masks just to make it through the day, forgetting how to breathe, letting our true selves slowly fade away. But right here in the sanctuary, you don't have to pretend your guard down safely and let the remaining teardrops fall. Forever this is where the heart rests, a beautiful haven of peace and grace. No matter how stormy life gets outside, I will always have this place, softly humming along with the breeze until a brand new morning starts to glow. Resting deep inside this cozy love, taking it so sweet and slow. At the end of a breathless day, leaving the noisy world far behind, stepping quietly into this little room, a sanctuary for my mind, kicking off the heavy shoes and letting out a long and hidden sigh. The cozy air wraps around my shoulders like a gentle lullaby. In this precious hour where the nylon guitars softly play, telling me there is no need to rush, it's okay to lose our way. Even the moonlight flowing through the window whispers in a tender tone. This is the place where my heart rests. Lay down your heavy load tonight, riding on this comfortable bossa nova rhythm until the sky turns bright, forgetting all about yesterday's hurts and tomorrow's anxious fears. In this warmth that feels like your embrace, all the pressure disappears. I brew a cup of warm chamomile tea, watching the vapor slowly rise, letting the sweet aroma clear the shadows from my tired eyes. The world outside the glass is still running in a frantic, endless race, but time is slowed, it's ticking down inside this beautiful, quiet space. Finding comfort in the simple things that I often used to pass by. A favorite book, a faded melody under the dark velvet sky. Realizing that the greatest healing is just being completely still. This is the place where my heart rests. Lay down your heavy load tonight, riding on this comfortable bossa nova rhythm until the sky turns bright, forgetting all about yesterday's hurts and tomorrow's anxious fears. In this warmth that feels like your embrace, all the pressure disappears. We build up walls and wear heavy masks just to make it through the day, forgetting how to breathe, letting our true selves slowly fade away. But right here in the sanctuary, you don't have to pretend at all. Just let your guard down safely and let the remaining teardrops fall. Forever this is where the heart rests, a beautiful haven of peace and grace. No matter how stormy life gets outside, I will always have this place, softly humming along with the breeze until a brand new morning starts to glow. Resting deep inside this cozy love, taking it so sweet and slow.
as I keep fidgeting with my cup. The words I wanna say are already overflowing in my heart, but I hold my breath, fearing they might melt the moment I speak. I want it to be perfect, choosing the finest words for you. But the moment I look into your clear, bright eyes, my mind goes completely blank, and only foolish words linger around. Even if my confession is a bit clumsy, please don't turn away. I have no fancy words nor a smooth way of speaking, but my feelings for you are deeper than anyone else's. I carry this truth in my trembling voice. Will you come to my side? You smile gently as if you already know my foolish heart. That quiet warmth calms my rushing thoughts down. The practice in front of the mirror feels so useless now. But looking at you, I finally find the courage to go on. I want it to be cooler, showing you my very best side. But the moment your soft smile reaches my gaze, all my hidden worries fade away, and only honesty remains. Even if my confession is a bit clumsy, please don't turn away. I have no fancy words nor a smooth way of speaking, but my feelings for you are deeper than anyone else's. I carry this truth in my trembling voice. Will you come to my side? Through the countless nights I spend alone in the dark, it was always your light that guided me through. Now I wanna be the one who walks right beside you, to hold your hand and never let it go. Even if my confession is a bit clumsy, please accept my heart. I have no fancy words nor a smooth way of speaking, but my love for you is deeper than anyone else's. I promise to cherish you for the rest of my days. Please stay with me. Sitting across from you, the air feels a little strange. My fingertips tremble as I keep fidgeting with my cup. The words I wanna say are already overflowing in my heart, but I hold my breath, fearing they might melt the moment I speak. I want it to be perfect, choosing the finest words for you. But the moment I look into your clear, bright eyes, my mind goes completely blank, and only foolish words linger around. Even if my confession is a bit clumsy, please don't turn away. I have no fancy words nor a smooth way of speaking, But my feelings for you are deeper than anyone else's. I carry this truth in my trembling voice. Will you come to my side? You smile gently, as if you already know my foolish heart. That quiet warmth calms my rushing thoughts down. The practice in front of the mirror feels so useless now. But looking at you, I finally find the courage to go on. I want it to be cooler, showing you my very best side. But the moment your soft smile reaches my gaze, all my hidden worries fade away, and only honesty remains. Even if my confession is a bit clumsy, please don't turn away. I have no fancy words, nor a smooth way of speaking, but my feelings for you are deeper than anyone else's. I carry this truth in my trembling voice. Will you come to my side? Through the countless nights I spent alone in the dark, it was always your light that guided me through. Now I wanna be the one who walks right beside you, to hold your hand and never let it go. Even if my confession is a bit clumsy, please accept my heart. I have no fancy words, nor a smooth way of speaking, but my love for you is deeper than anyone else's. I promise to cherish you for the rest of my days. Please stay with me.